Hey guys, it's your good Judy, and you know what it means when you see those delicious plates of keto food. It's recipe time. Grab your apron and meet me in the kitchen.
Okay guys, so I have been doing keto since October of 2018. First week I started, I didn't have anything but the knowledge that it was low carb and a couple of videos that I had watched. I found out over time what are the things that I think are keto essentials, and I'd like to share those with you guys. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, because the biggest part of keto for me was to find a replacement for sweeteners and also a replacement for the flour that I have been using previously. So this is erythritol. This is a rather large bag. I got it from Amazon, and it has 4 total carbs, but also 4 of those are from erythritol or sugar alcohol. So basically it's a 0 net carb sweetener. And I use this, I used to use it for baking. I don't like it as much for baking as I do another brand, which I'm gonna show you in a second. But I do use it if I'm making something like a mug cake or something savory that I just making a shorter amount for. The thing I like about erythritol is I like the taste of it, and it's not as cooling as the next item I'm going to show you, which is granular swerve. I use granular swerve in most of the baked goods that I make, so like cookies, cupcakes. Well, you guys know what baked goods are. That's what I use the granular swerve for. And again, this is erythritol too, but it's just more for baking, and so it has the same carb count. 0 net carbs, because there's 4 carbs, but there's also 4 sugar alcohol, so 0 net carbs, and it's good for baking. This size is a 12-ounce size, and I bought this along with something that accompanies it for baking, which is the Swerve confectioner sugar, and this one, it's the same 0 net carbs. This is really good for, as the picture shows, cupcakes and different things like this. This video is not sponsored. It's just giving you guys some information. So 0 net carbs, most recipes for baked goods would call for Swerve. So that's a good ingredient to have. This one I just bought. It's new. It's Swerve brown sugar, or browned erythritol in this case. Again, 0 net carbs. And I'm looking forward to using this. It's really good for, you know, a replacement for brown sugar. So if you're going to make cookies, or in this case, like a nice, delicious cinnamon roll, that's the flavor that you would want for this. And so looking forward to using this. Have not yet. I got all 4 of those products so far from Amazon. So speaking of Amazon, that is where I got also this almond flour. I use this one. It's the super fine blanch, and I use it for baking. I also use it for if you're gonna fry chicken or different things like that. It's really good for it. It has a recipe here for macaroons, but it has sugar, so you'd have to figure out what the substitute is. And you can look online to see how you substitute the various sugars. So excuse my nails, guys. I don't know if it's because I'm eating ketogenically and I'm just like really oily, but I'm having a hard time with nail polishes and things staying on, so I just took them off. So I'll probably get them replaced because I really hate it, and I'm going on vacation this week, and I hate it when I'm doing videos, but try not to watch that. So anyway, super fine almond flour. Again, I got that from Amazon. Something that I recently got from Amazon but haven't yet tried out is this. This is Carb Quick, and my gosh, doesn't it look huge? This is a 3-pound package from Amazon. I don't think I remember offhand. I will look it up and provide that for you guys. But this is like Bisquick, but it's low carb. It has 16 grams of carbs, but 14 fiber. So you subtract it. So now we're down to 2 carbs. So 2 net carbs for this per 1/3 cup. So looking forward to trying. I saw a recipe for a chocolate cake that calls for ground flaxseed. I haven't used it yet, but I wanted to bring that to you guys, to your attention as well. And this is an organic blend from Great Value is from Walmart. So that's that. I use this a lot. This was the paleo, but now they actually have a keto version of the Birch Bender's pancake mix. I don't necessarily love the taste of this as a pancake, but I love it for breakfast sandwiches. They're really, really good, and the taste is good. I use it in a more savory version, but I have seen people use it for pancakes. I was never a big pancake person. I searched for a granola through Amazon because they have 2-day, and I had a taste for it and I needed it right now. So I ordered this. It has 16 grams of carbs, 14 dietary fibers, and no sugar, alcohol. So 2 net carbs for this, and that is for a half a cup. And to be honest with you guys, I don't love the taste of it. Like, one of them looks like this. It smells really peanut buttery. Oops. Let's try that again. So that's what they look like. Okay. It looks like that, but it smells really peanut buttery. They're kind of hard. I guess as granola goes on keto, it's okay. I've had much better, but it was much more expensive and it took a long time to get there. So what I'm gonna do with that is kind of round it up a little bit, and I'm gonna put it with these shortbread cookies that I make, and try to make my own, like a little trail mix, and I will let you guys know how that goes when I do. The coconut flour that I have, and I have 2 different ones. This one came from Ross, and it's just organic coconut flour, gluten-free, high in fiber, and this one is 100% organic as well, and this one came from Big Lots. And so after being on keto for a while, I just was always on the lookout for keto ingredients. I got this one from Big Lots. I use it all the time, and it's great. Sometimes I have to sift the almond flour or coconut flour depending on where I get it. This one didn't require sifting. It's really nice and soft, but you might have to do it. But I say that to say, just be on the lookout for ingredients when you are out, because you can save a lot of money and also have extras on hand. And because it lasts a long time, you know, I don't eat keto desserts like I do other desserts. Like, I don't eat a whole keto plate of cupcakes or cookies at one time. I'm usually really good with just one. So that's good to have. Which brings me to another thing. I found this at Ross too. It's Torini sugar-free classic caramel syrup, and it has 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugars. I have not used it yet, but I've seen other people put this in like coffee and drinks like that. I'm not a coffee drinker, but that is something to be on the lookout for. I think they sell it at TJ Maxx as well. Definitely seen that at Ross. Of course, pork rinds, there's better quality ones, but these are $2 a bag. You can get them everywhere. You can snack with them, and you can also use them for coating. So if you eat pork, that's a good thing to have around. But these are another thing that are really good, and I wanted to draw your attention to it. So guys, these are pure lemon, pure almond, or pure vanilla and pure almond. And obviously, you know what those are for. It's for baking, for flavor. But I just wanted to caution you guys on the fact that they're pure. When I first started keto, I was using imitation, and the difference is huge. And also, sometimes the imitation vanilla can contain sugar, so you don't want that. Okay, so a couple of other refrigerated things, guys. Original, or I use this dairy whipped topping on a lot of stuff. It has 1 gram of carbs and per 2 tablespoons, but this is really good. Sometimes I shoot it straight into my mouth for just a quick little treat, pick me up. Cream cheese works in almost everything. You're either going to need eggs or cream cheese as a binder in most keto recipes. And then last is heavy whipping cream, and this is a lot for baked goods and also for savory items too, to make to add the richness and the fat that you need into a lot of your savory foods. These I just picked up today. So this is enlightened chocolate peanut butter, and this one is enlightened vanilla. So I had in mind to make a strawberry shake out of this. I haven't yet, but I figured since I have them and I have you, I was gonna take a taste of this. I don't love how that is. That's how the container looks. I'm just opening it. So this Enlighten has, as you can see, 60 calories, but we're more concerned with carbs. And it has 14 grams of carbs, but 5 are dietary fiber, so we're down to 9 carbs. And then 5 erythritol from 5 grams of erythritol. So what did I say? We were 9. So 4 net carbs then, because we're going to subtract both the 5 dietary fiber grams and the 5 grams of erythritol for 4 net carbs. And that's how it looks. It's really good, guys. I like the taste of it. It's super creamy. This is chocolate peanut butter, 100 calories. The carbs are 14. 5 are fiber, so 9 minus the sugar alcohol, which is 6. So this one just has 3 grams. And again, this is per half cup. That's good too. It's really, really creamy. I like the consistency of these. I like it. I think it'll be good in other things too. So when I make the shake, I will let you guys know how that goes. Here's a couple things that I'm giving away this week. Actually, in my subscriber giveaway on my YouTube channel, I'm giving out this Truvia, which is a brown sugar blend. And I'm also giving out this Ghirardelli 100% cocoa, and there's no sugar added here. 3 grams of carbs, but 2 are dietary fiber, so 1 net carb there. The cocoa for a mug cake recipe that I've posted before on my Facebook page. So those items will be given out on this Saturday. So that is it, guys. Those are the things that I use most on the keto diet, and those are the things that most recipes that I'm going to use are going to probably call for 1 or 2 of the items that I showed you today. And I hope you stick around for those recipes. And yeah, thank you for watching today, and I hope the rest of your day is great and that you have an awesome week. Do not forget about this week's giveaway, these 2 on Saturday. And shout out to our winner of our first contest, which was the Nicki Minaj gift set. That was Sarah, who won. I won't say her last name. I'm giving away prizes all summer long, every week. So some will be keto prizes, some will be health and beauty, some are just wellness items. So I hope you stay tuned throughout the summer, and I hope you like this video. And if you'd like to see different content, or if you have a question, please ask me in the comments below. Thank you.